Thank you, Andrew. Well, county health departments are leaning on research from Cornell University to improve healthcare systems during the pandemic. News Channel 9's Jennifer Sanders says the specific focus is rural counties in the upstate region, New York State's most vulnerable spots.
New York City is the epicenter of COVID-19, but miles away, small, rural, upstate counties are the most vulnerable spots in the state as the crisis continues.
North Country has a totally different situation than New York City. Central New York has a different situation. We operate as one state, but we also have to understand variations.
If the disease gets upstate New York, and particularly in some of these rural counties with a high proportion of older population and a high proportion of population with underlying health conditions, that on a percentage basis, the disease could be more devastating even than what it has been downstate.
Warren Brown and Cornell University researchers ranked the state's 62 counties according to risk factors like age, underlying health conditions, and living arrangements, all of which complicate COVID-19 cases. What they found, rural counties in western and northern New York are the most vulnerable, which in turn could overrun their healthcare systems.
Then you've got some other counties like Hamilton County up in the Adirondacks, which demographically has a high proportion of people with disabilities, has a high proportion of people over the age of 80, and yet, a very small population.
Some of the least vulnerable counties, Tompkins, Lewis, Rockland, and Orange counties. But what about all of central New York?
Ranks pretty low in terms of vulnerability on both the demographic and on the underlying health. So the cause for alarm, at least on these indicators, is not as great.
All of this data will help counties prepare their people and their healthcare systems as the pandemic continues. In Syracuse, Jennifer Sanders, News Channel 9.
There's a full interactive map which details COVID-19 cases in each county and the county's vulnerability. We have it at localsyr.com.